shit, man, look at that. It's the dog. So for those of you that are unfamiliar with the story, look at it. Look at him. For those of you that are unfamiliar with the story, I got robbed. I had all kinds of other problems here, and they've all turned out to have happy endings and really good potential. Actually, a bunch of other like loose ends of the situation kind of came together today. So I'm gonna stream about that later if I get home in time. The guitar is in great shape, but basically this dog last night met me. I was walking. I got a call from a girl that I was trying to help, to put it simply. And I wasn't paying attention, wandered into a bad neighborhood, and suddenly this dog I've never seen before walks up beside me and just guides me to safety, growls at people that approaches me. Look, so I'm on the other side of the city, and I go into this place right here to get my phone fixed because I had to. I dropped it, and that was not helpful. But look at it. Look how happy it is. Can you see? Where's the dog? It's hard for me to see what I'm doing here. Oh, there it is. Look at it. So I walk out of the store after dropping my phone off, and there's the fucking angel dog on the other side of the city. It makes no sense. Like, what is it doing here? You know what I mean? And last night I was thinking it's got to be a ghost. This can't be real. You know, that this dog really did this. And now look, I mean, and I've been trying to feed it all day. It won't eat anything. Like it's spoiled, I guess. They feed it all kinds of bread and chicken and stuff. I went and got meat, wouldn't eat it. And then I got a bag of dog food. He wouldn't eat it. I'm tempted to adopt it though. I mean, this is ridiculous, right? I just don't know if my landlord will let me or if it really makes sense, especially because it's not starving. But can you believe that? What are the chances in this entire city, especially considering I'm on the other side of the city, that the dog that guided me and growled at strangers that approached me last night is waiting for me outside of the fucking phone store, and has been all day. I mean, I've been here for 3 hours while they fixed my phone, and it just followed me around. It's just crazy that this dog is here. Also, when I walked out of my hostel this morning, one of the cops that was ignoring that guy mistreating the girl, I found out why, and I got yelled at and shit. But there's a big story coming behind that. There's going to be a lot more to that story, I think. I hope, because, well, I'm going to tell you guys later. I don't have time for this right now. My phone's going to die. I have to keep it alive so I can get to the luthier. The guitar is great, by the way. Thank you guys so much for all the support. We've gotten part of the way. Everybody's just walking by looking at the two of us in the grass like, what is this shit? Look at how cute it is, dude. Oh my God, I just cannot believe it, man. I just cannot believe the city is big, dude. And that's the one place that I go in the city. The luthier's on the outside of the city. You know, I was on the other side of the fucking city last night. And I thought I was hallucinating when I walked out and saw the dog. I was like, there's no way that's that dog from last night. It can't be. I was in a taxi for 20 minutes. It's not, like, how is that even possible? But I guess it's a lot of traffic, and the dog probably knows how to go through the sewers and stuff, you know. I heard dogs in the sewers last night. So, there it is. Just as adorable as can be, too. I mean, it's a street dog, and look at it. Like, just like the sweetest animal. And it did, man. It took me all the way through the ghetto. It didn't growl at everyone. It growled at one guy, and then it stiffened at everyone else and got between me and them. Just enough to, like, discourage people from approaching me. And as soon as we got to the busy part of the city, it just vanished. And then I come to the store, drop off my phone, come out, and he's just sitting here. Like, hi. So, anyways, guys, I got to go charge my phone and go get the guitar from the luthier, and then decide whether I'm going home tonight or not. I mean, it'd be expensive as hell to stay another night, but it's going to be so late. Look at this. I just don't believe it, man. All right, well, yeah, I gotta go charge my phone because if it dies on me, I won't be able to find my guitar. So I have to go take care of that. The amp is fixed, so my streams aren't gonna be so noisy anymore. So that's cool. And I'm finally gonna be able to play at my full capacity for the first time in like well over a year. In fact, that guitar was never quite in the kind of shape it needed to be. because the guy ripped me off when he sold it to me. I didn't really examine it. I was just so excited to have found it. I thought it just needed a neck adjustment, and because I noticed the string buzz, and I asked him if he could fix it. He's like, oh, yeah, sure. I noticed he didn't when I picked it up, and I was like, that's all right, I'll get it adjusted later, but it actually needed a refret. So I haven't been able to fix it all the way until now. It plays like fucking butter now. So those music streams are gonna be like significantly better than they've ever been before, which makes me happy, and I know it makes some of you guys happy too. I can't imagine leaving this dog here after it like randomly protected me, and then, you know, and then I run into it again, like, I don't know how many kilometers from where I was last night. It's just insane, man. And look at it. It's like, it doesn't want any food or anything from me. It just wants to be in my lap. All right, guys. Well, like I said, I got more crazy stories for you later. This is getting ridiculous, man. I mean, at least today the stories weren't really bad. I found an opportunity to maybe like change how the cops think about people that are getting sex trafficked, if everything goes the way I'm thinking it will, which is epic. So, and there's something else too that yeah, more people trying to kill themselves, but maybe this person actually is justified. So just wild, man, just wild stuff getting laid on me this morning. I'll share some of that with you. And also, I think some of you guys misunderstood something I said about, you know, when I accidentally got blackout drunk and almost consumed, or did consume and didn't die. I don't even know what happened. People took it the wrong way. I was not suicidal. The point was that alcohol can be really dangerous, especially if you are in a bad place, because I did not want to die. I don't want to die now, didn't want to die then. It's not like that. It's not like that at all. It was just a mistake that could have turned deadly, and it would have been a huge tragedy, because I wouldn't do that to Nagwal, and you know what I mean? And I didn't even do it deliberately. So I guess the reason I was sharing that was mostly just to explain why I no longer drink at all, and discouraging other people from ever doing it at all. Because especially, you know, I mean, I've had chicha in a lot of different communities, and it usually isn't strong. But I did know that there is a type made from yucca that's about as strong as wine, and I guess that's what happened. And anyways, I'll explain the whole story more, but I just wanted to get that out there because some of the comments people made, it sounded like they misunderstood, that it was just, you know, I mean, obviously I had just split up with my partner. I was really sad about it. You know, my entire family, I don't have any contact with. All my friends are in other countries, completely alone. Yeah, sure, like, and subconsciously I was pretty sad, but no way that I wanted to do that. You know, it was just, you know, either an indigenous prank on a gringo, or, you know, just a mistake on my part. But it's not like that. I just wanted to make it clear. There's no danger. I'm not depressed like that. I wasn't thin even. It was just, you know, like my friend Wes, he just shot himself in the head and died. And if he wasn't drinking, it wouldn't have happened. You know, he might have been he was depressed, but you know, if he hadn't gotten drunk, he wouldn't have done that. So that's my point in sharing all that, is that it's, you know, I'm not depressed, I'm not suicidal, I wasn't thin, and that's what's so fucking scary about alcohol. You know, it's like the subconscious takes over, and whatever trauma and damage you're going through becomes the boss, and that's not good. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in a bit.